Go.
Hi, this is Max. Today it's January and this is time for starting to plant seeds. I'm going to show you how I like to mix potting soils in order to start these seeds. I've never really settled on one brand of potting mix, so I usually buy 3 or 4 on here and mix them together. I also like to use these little Sterilite containers because, as you'll see, it'll help contain the dirt so it doesn't fly all over the place. But I take whatever I've purchased, what type of soil. This is just a Kellogg's organic soil mix. So I put a layer of that in here. I got just some other potting soil. Typically, I just go buy this at one of the big stores like Walmart or Lowe's in a bigger bag. Put another layer of that, so I've got 2 layers of soil. Then I'm going to use some perlite. We have a local plant here called Hess Perlite, so I like to use lots of perlite. The perlite does several things. It helps aerate the soil, it helps keep moisture in the soil, it allows the roots to grow in, little root hairs to grow in between the little openings, air spaces in the perlite. So it's really good. And it has a lot of dust with it, so I like to kind of put that in, and then I like to put a last batch on top of this to kind of help hold the dust. So I've got, in this case, I got about 4 different types of materials in here, 3 potting soil, 1 perlite. You don't have to do that. I just, for some reason, have never settled on one, and so I go ahead and mix them. If I do them in layers, I can mix a little bit at a time like this. And I can get it mixed nice and clear. Now this is pretty dry, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. I don't want to add too much water because it'll make it mushy. I'm going to add water after I plant the seeds, but this will kind of help just kind of keep the material together and help keep kind of the dust down from the different types of soil here. So again, not too wet, just a little bit of soil, a little bit of water in there to help bind the soil together and keep the dust down. As I mix this in with my hands, I get it to I can kind of add some of the dry stuff, get it to the right consistency I want. Now it's pretty much the right consistency that I want. So now I'm going to take these little trays. You can buy these trays various places. I just buy them by the box full, and I use them for several years. If they tend to get holes in them or get smashed a little bit, so sometimes if they have a hole, I'll just put 2 of them together until they're completely ruined, and then I'll throw them away. I also use these little 6-cell containers. 6 of those will fit nicely inside of here. So what I do, once you have this, and if you use this little Sterilite tray, you can do this really quick, putting your things in here, your little 6-cell containers or whatever container you use. You can brush the dirt inside the cell. You can just do it right in here, and it helps minimize the kind of the dirt and mess that you're going to make. Even though I'm in an area specifically designed where I don't care if it gets dirty, this is how I do it. And you can see within just a matter of minutes on here very quickly, I can have 6 of these 6-celled things, planters, put together in a tray, and I'm ready to plant now.